Hey ladies, it's me, Heidi. I am so sorry for the technical difficulties. I want to pop on here and introduce myself, but I feel like I need to explain that at about 6:30, we lost power and I started to panic because I knew that I had this party tonight and I wouldn't be able to do it without power. And I grabbed my phone and it had about 15% power left, and I did not know if I would be able to do this party on my phone or not. So I plugged my phone into my computer. I plugged my external charger into my computer, thinking that would speed up the process and I'd be able to charge my phone. But then we had no internet, obviously, and I couldn't connect to YouTube. And I was panicking that this party was not going to happen. And at about 10 minutes till 8, the power came back on. So that's why I'm having technical difficulties. And this is the first time that I'm having a real party using the squee format. So just bear with me. I know the lighting here is terrible. I'm sorry. I wanted to come up earlier and work on that a little bit. And it was dark in our house, so I couldn't find my way around. But we are here now. And I dropped my catalog, but my name is Heidi Strasser, and I'm a stay-at-home homeschooling mom. I live just right across the mountain from Rachel. We actually met at a vendor event in the fall, and I've ordered some things from her company, and she's ordered some tea from me, and she wanted to do a party to introduce Sipology by Steep Tea to her friends. So this is our brand new catalog, and this is the company that I'm representing. It's called Sipology by Steep Tea. And I always like to introduce my party guests to our founder. Her name is Tanya Jishan, and she is actually from Canada. The company is from Canada, and it's been in existence for about 10 years in Canada, but it just officially launched in the United States this past summer. So I was able to participate in the first ever US conference in Nashville, and it was just absolutely awesome. I got to meet Tanya in person, and then I also met her again in December at another event in New Jersey. Part of the reason that they were able to bring Steep Tea to the States was right here, Dragon's Den. Dragon's Den is Canada's version of our Shark Tank show. If you've ever watched that on TV, they actually had offers from 4 dragons, but they made a deal with 2. And so thanks to the dragons, we have Steep Tea in the United States. And that's what we're going to be talking about throughout the rest of the night. You'll be seeing slides come up with information. And I just wanted to run down through a couple of things that I observed when I did a trial party the other day. So just so you know, if you've never been on a squee event before, your computer, turn your volume up, obviously, because you want to be able to hear me right now. But you will hear a ding sound, kind of like a jingle doorbell-y type sound whenever a new slide is posted. So if you happen to glance away or you get sidetracked by something, when you hear that ding, you know there's something new to come and see. Over on the right-hand side of your screen, there's a group chat box. Please use that. I want you to be asking me questions and chatting with me, telling me what you see that you like, or asking me about flavors or any of that kind of thing. There's also an opportunity for you to click my name. I think it will be in your left-hand sidebar, at least it is for me, and you can send me a private message. So if you have a question about something and you maybe don't want the rest of the group to know that you have that question, just shoot me a private message and I'll get right back to you as soon as possible. Under the posts, we have an opportunity to add products. So what I did was I added all the products that tie in with that particular post. And there's a lot of them. Don't be overwhelmed, but it's not nearly all. So I posted the catalog link in the chat box. If you want to look at the whole catalog, please do so. You'll have time afterwards. You don't have to enter an order right away tonight. And I will let this party open so you can go back through and see it later. And then the last thing I wanted to tell you, and while you're looking at those products, if there's something you particularly like or you want to come back and look at later, mark that star and it'll add it to your favorites list, and you even have an opportunity to put your email address in there, and email you that list, which is super, super handy. I love that option. And then the very last thing, some computers and smartphones, when a video pops up, they will autoplay. Others, like mine, I was on Google Chrome. It does not autoplay for me. So if you see a video pop up and it's not playing, press the play button and then it'll play right away for you. But those are the maintenance things that I wanted to go over. And I hope you guys all have a great time on the TEAvent. I would love to have your feedback at the end. If there is something that if you thought the slides were moving too fast or too slow, there was too much lag in between or whatever, please let me know that so I can make the next party better. But I'm going to stop talking now and get started with the rest of the party. So thank you all for being here. And I'd love to thank our lovely host, Rachel. And we will just have a great time learning about tea.